Good morning, or good whatever it is when you watch this. But for me, it's morning, getting in a quick recording session before I go to work. So let's see, the Teutons want military access, but I don't see any reason to help them out. Because, you know, screw them. Why do they even want military access? They're not even at war, so they just want to be able to, move around and get to all their lands, I guess. Which is reasonable, I mean, who wouldn't want to have free access to all your own territory? I know I sure always do. But screw them. They held land that, is supposed to be mine. And is clearly supposed to be mine because I took it. I do need to watch out for those separatists, though. Those Teuton separatists. How many would be likely to rise up again? 20,000. That's more than I have. So I may need to do some harsh treatment again. And those separatists are the main reason I'm not passing the Advancement of Religion Act quite yet. And there's really no need, I don't have any provinces to convert. But I'm not, I could, if I wanted, make the decision go away. But I don't want to forget about it. Because I am going to want to do it eventually. Okie dokie. So I may end up needing to move my army off of this fortress, but for now I think I'm okay. Ooh, yeah, looks like Lithuania is taken care of. Oh, well, they took care of this siege not inadvertently, I want to say, but by attacking this army, they caused Burgundy to abandon the siege, which in this case, I'm of two minds of it. It was probably a bad idea, yeah, because they're going to lose the battle anyway. But in a lot of cases, I think AIs are a little too quick to abandon sieges. Anhalt joined a trade league led by Venice. Okay. That's fine by me. Any chance Bavaria will now return any of this territory? No. No, they won't. Who are they allied to? They're not even allied to anyone that strong, so why do they really not want to? Oh, I guess, I'm not that strong. Maybe I will spend the one imperial authority to ask them, just because having more princes in the HRE is in my interest. Lets my authority build up much faster. And if I get the opportunity, I'll do it just so I can have the CB when they refuse. And if I don't take advantage of it, yes, technically it is a wasted imperial authority in a sense, but it's not the biggest deal. So what's Saxony doing right here with Oldenburg? Oldenburg is trying to conquer Osnabrück. Right. That's not nice. But whatever. Let's see. Italian engineer available. Yeah. Having extra mana is nice. Especially, do I think this war will last another 2 years? I'll take that risk. So basically, I just got... That may not have been worthwhile. It probably wasn't, as a matter of fact. I hope the war goes on another 2 years now. You know, or we just get or Burgundy just dies and I inherit, you know, some of that land. That'd be fine too. Because if I just get all this, you know, Netherlands stuff, then I'll be in pretty good shape. You know, I'll be making a lot of money. Well, I'll need to hire a lot more troops at that point, I suppose, but that's fine by me, because I'll have the money to support it. Of course, it means when I do become Prussia, my militarization will not be so great. At least not naturally speaking. But that's actually not the biggest deal either, because one thing I think some people kind of forget about Prussian monarchy is you don't need your militarization to, like, stay, you know, naturally high or passively high, or however you want to phrase it. Because you're guaranteed to always have, you know, that at least 3 military strength monarch, you can afford to invest your sword mana in making sure that you stay militarized, especially because you don't need to always be militarized. You just need to be militarized when a tricky war hits, you know? So, in this case, I should maybe reinforce this battle. What my siege can... Yeah, there we go. You know, just make sure. And honestly, I can probably just have this army sit somewhere adjacent to the province, so I can still defend the siege if... Okay. Don't need to worry about defending my siege or anything at this point. In fact, I think I may just defend my own territory for the moment. Oldenburg and Gelre both have unlawful territory. Oh, did Munster just get completely annexed? Yeah, it did. Well, that's no good. You're not supposed to do that. Give it back. Yeah, Munster is supposed to exist. You can't just conquer their territory. And theoretically, you should give them their land back too, buddy. There we go. So for the moment, as I said, I think I'm going to focus on defending my own territory. Because, of course, the Burgundian crisis, I can't inherit any land in it. Or I can't fire at all, I can't remember which it is. If any of my own lands are occupied by Burgundy. What's my current mission, by the way? Am I still on... Okay, Prussian expansion, right. So, as soon as my truce with the Teutons expires. That'll be pretty good. Did that coalition ever form against me? No, it did not. I mean... Looks like they would love to have it form, but no coalition for the moment. Whee! Okay, good. Now we're above 25% war score, which is great because one of the things that lowers the mean time to happen for the event is Burgundy being at below minus 25% war score. So, you know, nice. Okay, I need to do something to make more money, or more to the point, spend a little bit less, so I can... Now, part of that I know is my intro. Not too much. I mean, a big part of it, you know, the biggest part of it, the plurality of it is my frickin' army maintenance. I don't know if I merge all these, and a part of that is because I have so many mercenaries, which I can probably afford to change, honestly. I'm doing a bit better on manpower than I was, so if I get rid of a few of my mercenaries, and then later on replace them with regulars, that'll help. For now, though, I don't actually need to really replace them at all. All the allied forces are doing well enough in the war. I mean, the Burgundian alliance only has like 22k, not even. So I can kind of kick back and let everybody else fight the war. You can see a good bit of that army is down here. Yeah, getting their ass kicked. I just hope that in this peace, nobody leaves and makes Burgundy give up their subjects. Because Burgundy having their subjects is really good for me if I end up being the one to get to the frickin' succession. Right now, though, okay, Teuton separatists are one possible tick away from rising up. And they could do so in any of those states. So, I'm of two minds here. Do I lower autonomy in those places? Do I harsh treatment them? What? I think I can't really... Okay, Königsberg, Ortelsburg, Marienburg, Osterode. Okay, I can't really afford to... I'm gonna have to increase autonomy, unfortunately. In some of these places. Which sucks. So I still have Danzig and Marienburg. Danzig, though, they want to be Danzigian separatists, so that's fine. Marienburg. They're much lower unrest. Maybe I can afford... See, yeah, now they'll just be 11k Teutons anyway, so I can afford to just, you know, kill them. Or, hell, you know, put my troops on there for now. And that'll probably be enough. How much unrest do my troops lower? Yeah, they're good enough. There's enough of them to just completely kill that unrest, assuming they make it on time. Like if they rise up this tick. Which they didn't. Good. So now, yeah, I'll just kind of kick back here. The only unrest will be in Danzig, which is not even close to getting where they need to rise up. I'll let this rebel uprising progress just die down a bit, right? Yeah, so they instead decay each month. Brunswick has unlawful territory. Really? What did you take, Brunswick? You took Munster, did ya? Do I care that much? I guess theoretically Munster should own Munster, but no, I don't care that much. Besides, the Munster separatists seem quite likely to be able to handle it on their own. So whatever. So I'm wondering, is the defending the Empire Imperial authority bonus still happen? Because if so, that'll be quite nice for me. If we defeat Burgundy. Regardless, this is going quite well. I'm not even having to do much here. You know, I'm keeping an eye on the war. If I need to send my stack down to intervene, I will. But for now, it's going quite nice. Like, no more truce with Brunswick. That's nice. You know, we're slowly winning. I kind of wish I were the war leader here so I could just keep it going indefinitely. What's Burgundy's king called currently? Okay, it's still Charles. Is he leading troops anywhere? Not there, at least. Because it would be really nice if he were leading troops, because that also decreases the mean time to happen for the Burgundian succession. Which is really kind of what I want to focus on getting here. Ooh. Is he gonna try to come into my land? I better head that off while I can. Regardless, I think I'm going to end the episode here. You know, this has not been super eventful, it's just been more of the war. Which, you know, that's fine. Ooh, nice. Easy to raise stability on my heir. Time for me to grab my first admin tech. And then soon, hopefully, I'll be able to... Yeah, so I was thinking about the episode here. First, I'm just going to really quickly look over it. Okay. I could do with the burghers being slightly more loyal and influential again. What if I pop a little bit of power here into Danzig? There, that makes them loyal. I'm not quite so influential again, but... Is there anything I can do to pop up the nobility's influence just by 10? I mean, I could recruit a minister and then not even employ him. I mean, that'll give them that extra stuff that makes these, because I think your influence does, I'll not worry about it for now. It might be something that increases their influence by event, and I want to have some breathing room, maybe? I don't know, it's hard to say. Because I think being just above 60 influence makes the thing that you get for their loyalty being high slightly stronger. Regardless, as I said, I am going to end the episode. I just wanted to check on my estates really quick, and now that I've done that, in the next episode I'll come back. Hopefully this war will end by the event of me inheriting all this HRE land. We're getting close to 50% war score, which decreases the mean time to happen even more. And a part of why I'm not actually helping anymore is I don't want to get the war score so high that Liège pieces them out. Anyway, we'll see in the next episode. Until then, thank you for watching, and I hope you will return.